Everybody's very excited to see you return as Superman. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Is it true that Dwayne Johnson lobbied for it to happen and he gave a lot of support?
I think it's so difficult to say exactly what happens behind the scenes. There's been a lot of voices involved. I'm so thankful for voices like Danny Garcia and Hiram Garcia, and indeed Dwayne, being so involved in helping me come back to this character. And I mean, the deeper I dig, the more voices I discover. But Danny and I have a close relationship as well, because she was my manager, and it's just a pleasure to be back, to be honest. And I'm so excited to dig further into this character and to explore this character some more and make sure that I give the audience everything they deserve with this character.
And Dwayne did call your Superman, the greatest superhero ever. So what does that support mean to you?
It obviously means a lot. And I mean, Superman he's the guy. He's that character who I think almost every culture will know. If you say Superman in English to anyone from any country who speaks any language, they're going to understand the concept of what it means. And that's why it's so, and I don't throw this around often because I think a lot of people throw it around, but it is humbling to be the guy who gets to be the custodian of that character once again. And hopefully for many years to come, as long as I do justice by the character.
How does it feel to be back as Sherlock?
It feels great to be back as Sherlock. It's such a wonderful thing to be able to revisit a character, especially when the character is so marvelously crafted by the likes of Jack Thorne and Harry Bradbeer and Millie producing as well. It's the character gets to evolve from the last movie, and that's fun to play. It's a familiar. It's almost like having a friend and seeing a friend years later after they've seen more of the world and have more perspective.
And we get to see a more humorous side of Sherlock this movie as well. So was that fun for you? How is it showing the humor?
It is fun for me. I don't often get a chance to do much in the way of comedy, and I do like it. It is good fun, as long as it goes well. I mean, comedy is one of those things where you put yourself out there, and if it goes poorly, it burns. But it's so far seems to be reasonably well received, and so let's see what the rest of the audience thinks once it hits Netflix.
And a more affectionate side as well. We see you showing Enola more affection this time. So now the two of you have done 2 movies together. Is it like a brother-sister relationship? How has the relationship between you evolved?
It's very much a brother-sister relationship, yes. I mean, between Millie and I, it's like that anyway. But when it comes to Sherlock and Enola, one of the wonderful things about this movie is that it's a role reversal this time. In the first movie, it was very much the older brother who was a bit more world-wise, had more advice, and he was acting as a catalyst for Enola's growth. But this time around, Enola is imparting the wisdom. Enola is being the catalyst for Sherlock's growth. And I think that's a wonderful reflection of how sibling life really is. It doesn't matter if you're older or younger. The role shifts depending on who needs the support.
And what would you say you've learned about Millie in the time you've been working together?
What have I learned about Millie? Well, she has an incredibly keen mind. She's a very, very good producer. And it's such a pleasure to be a part of this stage of her career. And I'm looking forward to seeing where she takes it. She is already formidable, and she is going to continue to get more formidable as time goes on. So I can't wait to see where she goes.
This was such a hit, the first one. So of course this one's going to do just as well. So how about an Enola Holmes 3? Would you be up for it?
Absolutely. If, it all depends on so many factors. It can't just be a yes or no here. There's so many different decisions involved, and there's also scheduling as well. It depends on how busy things are. So it would be a wonderful opportunity to do, and let's hope the stars align.